like a Hellcat.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Grizzly and we are live with the KDK room tonight. Excited to be here at this one, presenting it to you guys. We are at Erangel. Plane is about to take off, so let's get set for the rest of this match. Enjoy this music until we are back. It looks like the plane has already taken off, and we'll take a quick look at the plane path before we get into those lineups. But this is what it looks like, guys. A south to north plane path. Possible options for teams to jump: Ferry Pier, military base for sure, Pochinki, School, Rozok, even Ruins, and Seveni, all pretty much along the plane path. People wanting to jump safe, man, can even look at options like Georgopol crates. Maybe head over to Novo using a car, Farm, Yasnaya Polyana, or even perhaps Stolber. Let's start taking a look at some of these lineups, guys, and this is what it looks like. We've got Team ULN on slot number 2. We got Team KDK on slot number 3. We got team combination of KDK and TBK players on slot number 4. We have got team another ULN lineup, perhaps this is on slot number 5. We've got team TTC on slot number 6. We got team ULN on slot number 7. We got team Bot on slot number 8. Looks like it's Amigo on slot number 9. Team BF on slot number 10. We got team Onyx on slot number 11. Team X Skull is on slot number 12. TBK is on tonight, guys, on slot number 13. D4 is on tonight as well on slot number 14. We've got team YOLO on slot number 15 with 3 Scar players tonight, so excited to see that one. Team Skull is on slot number 17. Team RDX on slot number 18. Another YOLO player on slot number 19. A Quadro lineup on slot number 20. We've got Team D2K on slot number 22. We got Team TDW on slot number 23. RTV is on tonight on slot number 24. And that famous KDK lineup on slot number 25. Early fight near Farm, it appears, between teams 19 and what looks like team number 4. So team number 4 have a couple of players in a boat, and it looks like they've lost KDK Blade early on, but for now CR7 and Immortal just making their way over to the South Island in a boat. Thanos is somewhere very low on HP. Right outside this settlement where team number 19 has landed, just hoping to survive this. As he makes a run for it out in the open, I hope he'll be able to get cover. Team 19 will certainly be looking for him, and they have in fact gotten out in a UAZ and probably have seen him. This might be the end for TBK's Thanos. And Thanos will go down pretty easily. Over at Nova Repney, it looks like we've got teams at D4. Team D4's lineup tonight, guys. They've got Dalton, Parker, and Price, and Demon looking strong for now. I wonder if there is any team here with them. Yes, in fact, there is. It's team R. Is it team RDX or ROX, guys? I'm not quite sure. But their lineup tonight, they've got Hunter, Dante, Rayman, and Ajay. So those are the two teams at Novo Repnoya. Over at Ferry Pier, we did see team Skull, members of team Skull. Let's take a look at North Georgopol, where it looks like team D2K have decided to go. D2K's lineup tonight, they've got Captain Price, Radical, Ghost, and Shroud. Looking pretty much unsettled at North George all alone. Pochinki looks like it is a hot drop tonight, guys. They've got KDK have already lost a player early on, so Altair has been eliminated in this match so far. In front of team number 25 is team number 3, which looks like another KDK lineup. As KDK Cap gets a knock on Quinn with that DP28 follow-up shots as well, and X-Skull Ashik in fact is going to steal that kill over from this side, so that is unfortunate for team KDK, as Quinn here going down under heavy fire from Cap, but that kill eventually stolen from team KDK by team number 12, and the player's name was Ashik. So team number 3 have lost a player. They still have Vichu's Dude and Peely in this. And X-Skulls lineup tonight, they have Freak, Ashik, Anas and Safir. But Safir has exited this match a bit early. Gwen Michelle, thanking the Scar Boys for covering for YOLO today. Thank you guys for covering for Team YOLO. I think it's RDX. I hope so. I saw someone saying something on the chat the other day, but I couldn't figure out what they were trying to say. But I saw both words there, so it's either RDX or ROX. Let's start taking a look at some of the other teams, guys. Let's take a look at Team Bot, that's at Rozok. They have in fact been in a fight early on as well, and they have 4 kills to their name already. Their lineup tonight, they are featuring Stranger, Shadow, Dude and Area 51 is gonna be my best guess. It looks like Team Scar have jumped Giorgio Pole containers, and we may have just tuned in just in time to catch them squad wiping the TTC lineup tonight. They have picked up 5 kills, so they've been definitely fighting more than one team. Their lineup tonight, they've got Poison, God, Shadow and Ninja from YOLO. Over at South George, the city, we have the Quadro lineup in tonight. Quadro's got Anson, Dennis, Diablo and Sanjay in, and Sanjay unfortunately losing out early on. I'm not sure how this happened because we did not see any other team at South George.
ഇല്ല ബ്രോ കുഴപ്പമില്ല ചാവാൻ വേണ്ടി തന്നെ പോയതാ രണ്ടോട്ടൊന്നും നടക്കത്തില്ല
This has been happening to us a lot lately. Server reconnected. Hopefully we should be back up, guys. So until then, I'm going to play some music for you all to make this a little bit less annoying. But stick around and we'll be back shortly as soon as the match is back live.
Like a Hellcat.
അവനെ കിടക്കി കേൾക്കുമ്പോൾ ചത്തോടാ
Coming like a Hellcat.
അറിയില്ലടാ ഒന്നാണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. receiver വന്നു. അടിക്കുന്നു.
Like a Hellcat.
And apologies for that brief interruption. We are finally back. This game took a while to load back in, guys. Apologies for that. So coming back to the match, this is what it looks like. A lot of teams still in this, 71 players to be specific, and we're gonna head straight to Pochinki, where it looks like Team KDK are up against Team X Skull, who are in fact in a fight against members from Team number 9, Team Amigo. KDK Cap here getting a knock on a member of ULN as Goat Lord goes down, and Captain Deadly is low on HP as well. He's coming up behind him to grab that revive. He throws a smoke out in the open, but I wonder if he's got enough cover for him to do that for now. But yes, he should be okay, and Deadly is going to get revived. Meanwhile, Cap, who was down, is revived as well, and they have lost Altair earlier on Team KDK, but no team kills to their name yet. Meanwhile, Captain Deadly does get the revive, and this team is going to choose to fall back for now and just consolidate until they are really able to get into a stronger position. RDX sounds like the name of an explosive. I think it is, right? It is. Hi YOLO Poison, what's up? Thanks for being on the stream. Stick around to watch the match. Yes, thank you YOLO Poison. Wait, Poison died? Oh, dang, hang on. No, I don't think so. They are looking pretty good. Team YOLO got 5 team kills already. My apologies. In a car right now, headed into the main island. Maybe just looking for some action, and they're going to get that because look at the number of teams in front of them. They've got 2 teams over at Rozok School, and they've got bunch of teams at Pochinki, but south of them. Expect this one to result in a fight because they're driving past Team Bot, it looks like, as they might contemplate stopping on this Rozok Hill for a bit. So Team Bot is a little bit further to the east side of Rozok, and maybe they've seen them because shots have started to come in. And Shadow is going to pick up a knock with that SKS on Stranger, as the stream has just paused for a second. Please bear with me, guys, while I bring you back to the action. We don't want to miss that fight between Team Ska and Team Bot. So Stranger is down, and he is getting revived, although he almost bled out completely. And Team Bot just trying to make sure the car is safe, and Team YOLO or Team Ska have not waited to push this, and they've taken a wide angle. They dropped a couple of players off a little bit early. Ninja here is going to go down with that AKM spray from a member of Team Bot. Poison gets a reverse knock on Shadow, and Ninja should get revived. Poison has got a good view of this team, and that nade might do damage on Bots. Dude, it will be a knock. A second nade, and can this be a knock on Stranger? He just makes it out in time. Stranger getting a knock on a member of Team Ska, but good cover fire from Poison, as Area 51 is going to be the last player and will get taken down by that excellent flank from the left. I think it was a Ska Shadow with that M416. So Team Ska doing well tonight, already picking up 9 kills. Grevin Kiwi, thanks for being in the chat, bro. Kaku Mohanty, D2K status, bro. D2K had jumped North George, and it appears like where are they now? So they have made their way into the zone. They're a little bit outside of Rozok, and in fact close to Team ULN. Haven't met any team yet, so no kills to their name yet. But this is their lineup: Radical Ghost, Captain Price, and Shroud. Team Skull look like they are in a fight. Skull's lineup tonight they've got Akio, God, Ibiza, and Zoro. And Zoro losing out a little bit earlier today. Down to 3 players. They got 5 kills already to their name. We still have 61 players left, and this is what the zone looks like. Over at Yasnaya, let's take a quick look, guys. We have team number 21 in their lineup. They've got TIC's Atul, Agent Alpha, M416 Beast, and IGN Axe. Not too far away from them is the Onyx team, and we see them at Yasnaya quite often. Maybe it's one of their go-to destinations. But their lineup tonight, they've got Afran, Gabbar, Bilal, and Harish. So team 21 here just squaring up against team number 11. They can't be more than 50 to 100 meters away from each other, so expect a fight breaking out here as Atul from team TIC just flanks to the right to get a wide angle and might just get a visual on Harish from team Onyx, who have at the same time rotated, so a little bit of a merry-go-round for these teams. Bilal and the rest of team Onyx choosing a safer approach inside into Yasnaya, maybe perhaps avoiding the fight, or maybe they just don't know that team 21 is here. It looks like team D2K have engaged with a team. It is at Rozok, and Captain Price is knocked for now, but they are up against team Scar, so we're gonna see how this one plays out, guys. Captain Price is knocked upstairs perhaps, and he should get revived pretty easily. A nade comes in from Ghost on in fact it looks like it was a molly, didn't make it all the way into the room. Team Scar have 3 players down. God is bleeding out, so we missed this action, but for now it looks like team Scar is left to just Poison, and he's going to be up against a 1v4 as Shroud here tries to make his way in, and Poison getting a few shots with that AKM. What can we expect here from Poison here as he takes more damage? A good knock on Captain Price with that K9. So Team Scar's Poison isn't gonna give this one up without a fight. Captain Price is knocked for the second time, and what are his options really? What can Poison do? For now, he's quite content to just laying prone on the terrace, trying to pick up as many knocks as possible with the nade. And Poison deciding that he does not want to take on a 1v4 for now, deciding to fall back and maybe just trying to flank a little bit left and get a bit of view. Stick around and see what team D2K is going to do here. Let me know which teams you guys want me to cover, guys, and I'll be sure to try and catch all of that action, if not all of it. Poison, in fact, finally going down with that AKM spray from Captain Price. So Team D2K is going to pick up their first squad wipe of this match. They bring up the team kill count to 4. Radical with 1 kill, Ghost picking up 1 kill, Captain Price with 1 kill, and Shroud with 1 kill. So all 4 players with 1 kill apiece. The circle looks like it has reduced further as fights break out in multiple locations. We're going to head straight here to the west of school, where it looks like Team Quadro is up against members of Team X Skull, who are across the street from them in this little settlement. Quadro's lineup, they've still got 3 players in, and it is exactly the same over with Team Skull. It is not X Skull, my apologies, this is Team Skull. It's a 3v3 for now. Sanju PM, big fan Grizzly sir. Thanks so much Sanju PM for being here in the chat, bro. Appreciate it. Pachinki is good. Pachinki is always good. It never fails to deliver. Speaking of Pachinki, let's head over there now, where team number 3 have been reduced to their last 2 players. It is down to just Vichus, and in fact he's up against a Black Panther who will get taken down. So this team KDK picking up another kill. We came back just in time to catch that action. Although they are down to just their last 2 players, Vichus and Dude, they got 5 team kills and looking good for the rest of this match. And it looks like Team Quadro have had enough of this fight. They might be contemplating getting out of here in that car, as we see Anson right now in that vehicle, maybe waiting for his team members to join him. Rushil Sultan says cool, and good DP 28 spray from Skull got to get a knock on Diablo. So Quadro now down to just 2 players, as Diablo will bleed out. Anticipatory nades being thrown into that staircase from members of Team Skull, expecting a push, and the blue zone just crosses this team, so just complicating matters a little bit further. But to summarize, all team members of Skull are upstairs, and Akio is probably at the staircase, just expecting that push to come in from these teams. And that is a good knock by Akio. He just took that third-person peek through this little window, and then he peeked around. He's going to go ahead and try to confirm that, and it was quite a bit of a risk as Dennis gave cover fire, but this is going to be a tough one for Dennis to pull off. It's a 1v3, and he might think of other options here. He really doesn't have a choice but to take this fight to the end, as Akio is going to jump down, going to go down under that AKM spray from Dennis. Well played to him. So one player is down. It's now down to a 1v2, as Akio, not a good idea, buddy, to go for that finish at this point. Ibiza here coming out and getting knocked. So excellent performance from Dennis so far. He is down to a last 1v1, and he is going to clutch it as well. So well played to Dennis from Team Quadro for picking up that 1v3 clutch. A good performance, a patient one. The blue zone had moved in, and Team Skull perhaps just panicking a tad bit at the very end, but take nothing away from Team Quadro's Dennis for that excellent performance. We're going to head over now, guys, to team number 3, where it looks like they were in a fight, but it looks like it has just ended as we tuned in. So that same team, Vichus and Dude, pick up their kill count to 8, and looking strong despite being outnumbered. So the zone has shifted further central, guys, and this is what it looks like. It is in between mansion, shelter, and school. We got a couple of teams, 3 teams in fact, who are already inside it, and maybe a fight here, as Team D4 here come dangerously close to members of team number 23, and it is Team D4 who have already lost Dalton earlier on today. They still have Parker and Price Demon playing in this match. D2KOP says Kaku Mohanty. I am Logan. Hi Grizzly, how are you? I am doing well, bro. I'm doing very well. How are you guys? Sanshia Anthony, spec team 20. Okay, we'll spec team 20. Oh, that's what we were just spectating, bro, and that was such an insane squad wipe from Dennis. I think he did brilliantly there with that AKM. But we'll definitely come back to this action as and when we find more of it. Here's Team D2K. They've lost Shroud early on in that fight, but they still have Radical Ghost and Captain Price looking good. They are outside the zone right now and will be looking to make their way in. We need to cover this action between teams 23 and 14. They haven't come face to face in a full-on fight yet, but we do know that it is in the shelter tunnel for now. My apologies. Team Onyx have made their way into the zone as well. They've decided to take up this green warehouse, which a lot of people will be familiar with. It is located not too far away from Mansion, between Mansion and Shelter. Can be a tricky one to push if the team is holed up in all these positions, as you can see. Harish from Team Onyx has taken up, and similarly team members usually tend to pick up these extreme positions, so any team rushing in finds it difficult to locate and take that fight to them. Team D2K just casually driving past this warehouse, gets a ton of shots on them. Captain Price taking some damage, but not anything that they could not handle. They make their way into the settlement, and I think that's what the plan was for Team D2K. A good position if you ask me, because it's one of the last few structures left in this tiny little zone, and Quadros Dennis is making his way in from the north side, and this team, team number 19, needs to think about making their way in as well. So this team, they've got Deathlock, Survivor, Broccoli and Ike Sachin. As shots come in on them from team number 11, and Broccoli is low on HP. One more bullet and it will be a knock for him. But they're headed straight towards team TDW, and in fact towards team D2K. So stick around for this fight, guys. And not as much action as we expected. But interesting update is that Dennis is here as well, as I'm sure he will allow D2K and team number 19 to just have a go at each other, not wanting to get involved for now. That is quite understandable. This is how D2K are camped up there in two houses, as D4 Demon will get a knock on Coast with a DP28. How often have we seen how powerful a DP28 can be? A smoke now. So in fact the shot from D4 Demon was over from this side. It was from team number 14, and yeah, there's some action here as well. Team number 14 are warily looking over the shoulders at team number 3. Last two players, at least, they've got KDK's Vichus and Dude. We were seeing them a little bit earlier. Demon has definitely spotted them. They do have the advantage of the zone, which team number 3 may not. So the zone might just push them out of that cover that they're currently enjoying, and that could be the turning point in this fight between these two teams. We still have 20 players left in this match, guys, and 7 teams still fighting it out for that chicken dinner. Dude taking a little bit damage in this fight with team D4, and this will be a tricky one for them to get out of, because if I just show you this view, the blue zone, they are right at the edge of it, approximately, I would say 30 to 50 meters, 72 meters to be precise, away from safety. But team D4 just camps up at the edge of that zone, and they will not allow team KDK to just move in as easily as they would want. Elsewhere, team number 19 and team D2K continue maintaining the same positions. We did see a couple of knocks getting exchanged between team 11 and team TDW, as Harish here is taking down the tires of this vehicle. They don't want to have give a chance for team TDW to come out of this one. Looks like KDK's Vichus has gone ahead and picked up a kill on team D2K, and Ghost and Captain Price are down low on HP, as well as Captain Price just heals up. Perhaps the zone has pushed Team D2K out of their position as well, as Captain Price here getting a knock on a member of Team KDK, but good cover fire as Dude and Vichu's impressive performance from them. They pick up another squad wipe. This time it is on Team D2K, as Onyx Balal will take down Dude from KDK with that SLR, and this action begins to intensify. But Team KDK looking strong here. In fact, right next to Team D4, and Demon is going to come out and try to get this finish, and will be successful in doing so with that barrel, which is oh so dangerous in close quarter fights. Team D4 doing well, picking up another squad wipe to their names. They got 14 kills now, but they need to be careful because Team Onyx is just around the corner, just about dodging that nade. And Team TDW, guys, is inside the shelter. So no matter which way this game goes above ground, it's going to be interesting to see how Team TDW is going to react. D4 Demon here getting a knock, couple of knocks on members of Team 11, and a molly to come out and confirm those 2 kills. So Team Onyx is down to the last 2 players, Afran and Gabbar. Good performance from D4. In fact, Demon, who was knocked, is going to get revived as well. So things are not looking good for Team Onyx here, as the fight on top does appear to be going the way of Team D4. Let's not forget, we still have team number 19 who are still in this, just watching this action from a distance for now. Happy to play this one as passively as possible, as Survivor here leading the charge, making their way in, but the Onyx up front is going to take down D4's Deathlock with that impressive M416 spray. Demon here getting a knock on Onyx Gabbar, so Team Onyx is down to the last player. It might just be, in fact, we somehow missed it, but Team Onyx has lost out completely, and TDW have come out of that shelter cover, as Survivor getting a knock on Agents, and a good cover fire from members of Team D4. So there's chaos happening here, the 3 teams fighting each other, and just to make things more complex, the blue zone now comes in. Broccoli is trying to make his way in through that smokes. He needs to look alive because D4 is up this ridge. Parkaran will get a knock, a couple of knocks on members from TDW, who now get reduced to their last player. And team number 19 are now down to just Deathlock and Sachin. So we are down to the last 3 teams, guys. It looks like a 3v2v1. It looks like, as nades come in from both sides, and that will pick up a squad wipe on them. So good performance from Team D4 to bring it down to a 3v1 situation. And Manu here trying to get a smoke out into the open, and that's unfortunate timing for our stream to go off, guys. Let's hope we do not miss the ending of this match. And D4 Parkaran, we came back just in time to catch that, has picked up that last kill with that DP28. So it is Team D4 who are the winners of tonight's KDK custom room. Parkaran picked up 5 kills today. Demon picked up 4 kills. Price with 3 kills. A total team kill count of 12, and an impressive performance once again from Team D4. In second position, guys, it is Team TDW with Amar picking up no kills, Agent picking up 1 kill. We saw them hold up inside the shelter tunnel, but at some point they did come out and get engaged, but it was a little bit too fast. And running without cover in that last zone is never a good idea, as they got taken apart by Team D4. In third position is the team that was playing on slot number 19. Sachin picking up 0 kills, Broccoli with 2 kills, Deathlock with 2 kills, and Survivor picking up those last 2 kills. So well played to all the teams, and doing well. I'm going to take you guys through the standings real quick, and I'll be back shortly to announce the MVP and also to end the stream. Stick around, don't go anywhere, and I'll be right back.
Like a Hellcat.
a huge shout out for tonight's MVP, and it is going to be KDK's Vichus, who has picked up a total of 9 kills tonight. They were down to just their last 2 players, forced to duo squad for the rest of this match, but KDK Vichus showing us all what he is really made of, picking up those 9 kills and giving his team a significant boost, helping them to finish 5th in tonight's room. So well played to Vichus from KDK. Thanks so much guys for sticking around in the chat until now. If you guys enjoyed tonight's content, please be sure to leave a like on this video. If you think content like this will interest you going forward, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon so you get notified whenever I do come online. I usually stream competitive PUBG Mobile custom rooms like this one between 8:30 PM and 11:30 PM each night. So be sure to stick around in my channel, check out the stuff in my playlist, share my channel link with your friends on your WhatsApp servers, on your Discord servers, just the whole thing guys. Just do it. I don't want to say it every time, just do it. But thanks so much for watching. I appreciate all the love and support that you guys give me. But that's all from me for now guys. Thanks so much for sticking around. Enjoy this song on your way out. This one is Hellcat from Desmond.